Bang, bang. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news source on YouTube. My name is Shamari Clark. Bang, and welcome. Well, all right, we got some stories today. Gemini, the Winklevoss twins, those two guys, the Winklevoss twins, bang, bang. They got a new listing for that Gemini coin. And that coin right there, I like it. I like it. And I'm going to tell you guys why later. I like their whole operation. It's not their coin I like. I don't give really a fuck about the coin itself. I mean, I do, though, because it is regulated. So, I mean, that's really awesome, too. But more about them. They're doing it right. They're doing it the right way. And it's a good thing for cryptocurrency in general, the way they're doing it. All right. BitGo. Bang, bang, bang. Custodianship. We have a new custody program. And they built their own, so it's kind of interesting. And then we have Morgan Stanley. See? Told you. These guys all talk shit on Bloomberg and everything. How they hate crypto and crypto's going to go to zero and all that. Really? Well, why are you spending fucking $5 million to build a trading desk, jackass? For cryptocurrency. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. All right, so we're going to talk about that. Now, let's do how we do. Bang. Top 10 of the day are the usual suspects. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Stellar, Litecoin, Tether, Monero, and Cardano. Bang, Monero takes the number 9 from Cardano. They're scrapping it out. I noticed the number 10 spot's where the scrapping goes down, isn't it? Right? We haven't changed these top 8 for a long time, right? But the number 10, Monero, Cardano, IOTA, Tron was up there for a second, right? They're all scrapping it out. All right, let's look at the numbers. A little double digit up, but mostly mid-single digits up. Mid-single digits. All right, mid to low double digits up. Mid to low double digits up. Mid to low double digits up. Let's look at our top 10 of the day. Bang. Bang. Our chain. All right. What are you rocking with? 46.94% up. Aurora, 34.12% up. MOAC, 28.23% up. Bang. Let's look at the top 10. Our chain, Aurora, MOAC, Dropple, Mixin, Funfair, Ethereum, Zcoin, Dentacoin, and bang, Nano. All right. Let's look at the market caps. Our total market cap. Ooh, back above 200 billion. So we're at 204. Nice. Oh, look at the volume. So that's interesting. So that's a positive day on positive volume. So that shows good interest. We're at 13.9. We can call that 14 billion. 14 billion on the day. All right, bang. Let's go to Gemini. Now, I like these boys because these kids right here, they're getting their shit done right. Like, they're hiring ex-regulators in that to join their Gemini thing that they're doing, right? They've got custodian services. They've got all these services, and they're doing it in the Wall Street way, which are what the regulators are used to. You know what I mean? They're not used to sort of these libertarian crypto nerds coming to talk to them. They're used to like money guys coming to talk to them. And so these are like money kids. And so I think a lot will get done because, well, once they get approved for stuff, well, then everyone just has to copy them, right? It's a copycat world. I told you that already. So on September 11th, Gemini Digital Asset Exchange announced that the Gemini Dollar is soon going to be listed on Bibox, an AI-enhanced encrypted cryptocurrency exchange platform. Gemini on its Twitter said the Gemini Dollar is now global. Bibox has announced plans to list the Gemini Dollar. Yay! All right. The announcement comes just a day after the Winklevoss twins introduced Gemini Dollar as the world's first regulated stablecoin that has brought US dollar to the blockchain platform. And that's why I think this coin is going to take over this Tether thing, because, Tether's been accused of market manipulation. They're saying that's why Bitcoin went up last year. There were two scientists at some university here in America, and they noticed that every time someone from the Tether company would send like 1.467 tethers, boom, the price of Bitcoin would skyrocket, right? And they're saying that it was a signal on BitREx, I think, Bittrex, whatever, buddy. I know you hate the fuck that on Bittrex, and it would send the price of Bitcoin skyrocketing. Yet they would put like 1,000 Tether on there, and Bitcoin would do nothing. It was like they made people watch, or they had a crew of guys watching for those 1.467 deposits or trades, and then that was the signal buy. That was the pump signal. Now, I'm not into the pump and dump conspiracy stuff, but I mean, when you look at the data, it seems a little interesting. And so this is a fully regulated stablecoin. They have all manner of regulators watching this thing. Tether, no one knows if they really even have the money in there. These guys, they have the money. They've got regulators watching it, proving it. Gemini they came out with a stable coin this week, and 2 other stable coins came out this week. But none of them are regulated. Not like these guys are. So I think this will take over in a while. We'll see. Gemini Trust Company LLC is a licensed cryptocurrency exchange and custodian that enables users to buy, sell, and store digital assets. It was founded in 2014 by the Winklevoss brothers. According to a report by CNBC, Gemini is the world's first licensed Ether exchange. See what I'm saying? They do all their shit proper. They get licensed for shit. They just don't throw shit up there and just do shit and hope. Gemini is going to be a big part of this cryptocurrency ecosystem going forward, I believe. I really, they're just doing it right, I told you guys, when I first started trading Forex, there'd be exchanges. You'd put your money on. You'd go to get your money back. They just wouldn't send it to you. They would just straight rob you. Back in 2000, when first of all, the internet was just coming out, and then these exchanges were just coming out. They weren't regulated. You'd put your money on an exchange in like Greece, try to get your money back. They'll just tell you to go fuck yourself and just take your cash. But then, things get regulated over time, and now I'm not afraid to put my money on any Forex exchange. And that's the same that we're going to see here. And these Winklevosses are doing it properly. Like these Winklevoss twins, they're just getting licensed and properly ready from the get-go. Like not even any shady business. So that's my 2 cents about them. To date, there has been no trusted or regulated digital representation of the U.S. dollar that moves in an open, decentralized manner. None. Remember, that Tether shit, yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying there's money in there. No one knows. No, this is regulated, bitch. Regulated. There are auditors. They've hired, right? We read it yesterday, right? They hired outside auditors to make sure the money is there, right? Tether, what did Tether do? What was that, like 3 months ago? Oh, they hired their own little firm to do the auditing. Oh, well, if I hire some little fucking firm, they'll just fucking say whatever I want them to say, won't they? No. These Winklevoss twins, they hired reputable auditors, big names, you know what I mean? People that can't have their reputation sullied, and so they tell the real deal. That's why I like these guys. That's what I'm telling you. Like, it feels secure. Like, I know you guys are new at this stuff. You probably you don't understand. Like, you've never traded in a Wild West environment before. Oh, well, you're in it right now, though. You see how these exchanges get hacked and then your shit just gets stolen? That's Wild West, right? These Gemini guys are making sure that doesn't happen. They're getting fully regulated, just everything done right. You know what I mean? Just done right, if that makes sense. All right. So the Gemini Dollar, ticker symbol GUSD, combines the creditworthiness and price stability of the U.S. dollar with blockchain technology and the oversight of U.S. regulators. That's what the institutional investors want to see. Is there a cop on the beat? Is the SEC on the beat? Is FINRA on the beat? You know what I mean? That's what they want to see. Okay, and they want to see, I guess, actually it says it here, regulators, and namely the New York State Department of Financial Services. We talked about these guys yesterday. Remember, they are the hardest financial regulator to get regulated by on a state level. Remember, the SEC is federal, so that covers the whole country. But in terms of getting regulated on a state-by-state level, and we're going to read about this new exchange that's coming up in, where are they at? Anyways, we're going to read about that custodian right there. They got approved in, I don't know, Kansas or some shit. Yo, the New York one is the shit. But you see what I'm saying? These guys are going for the big time Wall Street. Like, we're going to do everything right from the get-go so that we are so solid and we offer a solid product. So when these institutional investors, when they think of, where am I going to take my $10 billion? Bang, they feel nice and comfortable coming to these boys at Gemini, coming to these Gemini Winklevoss twins. So congratulations to them. Thankfully for them, we have them too. They're going to show others the way. Remember, it's a copycat business. Once you get approved, everyone else just copies you. And if they're going to do it properly first time, bang, bang, bang. Let's go, buddies. Let's go. Now, blockchain security company BitGo gets bang, bang, bang. Custodianship services, bang, bang, bang. Now, if you're new here, custodianship, look, if you own stocks, if you own bonds, if you own CDS, you own MBS, you own Forex, you own whatever, all of that shit, all of this stuff you own, all of these investment vehicles that you own, they're all held in what's called custodianship services. All of them. There is not your exchange. If you're here in America and you're on E-Trade and you have your little stocks, right? Yeah, E-Trade doesn't hold your stocks. That's held in a thing called custodianship for you. If E-Trade, I don't know, if E-Trade headquarters burns down tonight and all the employees die, no problem. All you have to do is find out who holds your stuff in custody, and you get your shares and stuff, man. They'll figure out a way to get it to you. That's custodianship. It's serious. All of it, the whole world, no matter what you own, it's in custodianship. Unless you own it yourself and have it on an exchange or in some Ledger Nano or something, which you can't do for other assets, right? This asset you can. It's in custodianship. I got to tell you, I got to hurry this up. This is actually take 2. I did this whole thing and realized I wasn't even taping, man. So stupid. American crypto wallet and blockchain security firm BitGo has received a state trust company charter from South Dakota Division of Banking, making it a qualified custodian for crypto. By creating its trust company, California-based BitGo will now be subject to regulatory scrutiny that encompasses KYC, Know Your Client, and AML, anti-money laundering checks, and the filing of financial audits and monthly disclosures. That's what the big money wants. Bang, bang. That's what institutional investors want. Are you getting audited? Are you getting audited? For fuck's sakes. Is someone proving that my money is there? You see, that's why the Gemini guys, their coin is going to be the shit. Because they're like, yo, audit us everything. Tether, right? They don't allow that. And so everyone's just like, yo, guys, do you guys really have the money in there? Winklevosses are like, come through. Come through. Look, see if we have the money. Watch, you'll see. They're going to take over. The reputable places will take it, I'll tell you that. And actually, and going forward, if you're still using Tether, you're going to be looked at as a little shoddy operation. I think. We'll see. Of course, that's just speculation on my part. As it launches its regulated cryptocurrency offering, Bitcoin co-founder and CEO Mike Belchi told CNBC, this is the missing piece for infrastructure, for cryptocurrency infrastructure. Bonds, stocks, mutual funds, 401ks, all of them, all your money. If you have a 401k, guess where your money is? It's in a custodianship. It's being managed by that company that you chose to do your 401k with. But your actual stocks that you own, they're in a custodianship. This is the missing piece for infrastructure for cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency doesn't have any custodianship because it's all digital, right? They don't know how to custody it. They don't know how to hold it yet. They have to build, get a bunch of code monkeys around to quickly build proprietary systems for them to hold this stuff, right? It's a treacherous. It's a treacherous environment today. Hedge funds need it. Family offices need it. They can't participate in the digital currency, until they have a place to store it. That's bang, regulated bomba clot. You're not allowed. As previously reported, the narrative that custody is one of the chief remaining obstacles for the crypto market to mature and draw institutional investments. Bang. We need the big money. Your crypto ain't going anywhere with just your neighbors buying a couple thousand more Ripple, or you're some old lady over there buying herself a Bitcoin. We need institutional guys to get in here. We need them with 10 billion, $50 billion, $100 billion hedge funds to come in here and drive the prices up. Drive the price up to stuff some money into this tiny little $204 billion market. Look at $204 billion. That's a joke. There are hedge funds with more money than that. I told you about BlackRock. BlackRock could buy this 25 times over. Oh, we're going to talk about BlackRock in a second. Bang, 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 we are. And 13.9 billion. There are hedge fund managers that do that themselves in one day. Like one man at his computer in his office doing that. 13 billion. This ain't shit. This ain't shit. When the big money gets here, when these institutional investors get here, it's a wrap, son. Your crypto warehouse is going to be huge. You better have a warehouse. We talked about that before. It's like Noah. You know what's coming, so you have to take action, just like Noah did. We're not going to get into the full Noah today, boys. Don't worry. Aw, shit. Here goes Shamari. Fuck. He's only on story number 2. Shit. Don't worry. We're going to go back and you'll hear the Noah stories, people. It'll come again, though. It'll come again. Today, I'm just not rocket fueled up, man. I got to... had to trade a lot, man. I'm tired, man. I can't drink when I'm tired. As previously reported, the narrative that custody is one of the chief remaining obstacles for the crypto market to mature and draw institutional investment is widely shared. Institutional investors are very interested in finding a solution, but they haven't seen one that they think is perfect for various reasons. They still self-custody and manage all their own keys. I don't know about institutional investors doing that. I think he means more high net worth individuals. While individual retail investors have the relative secure option of storing crypto themselves in offline cold storage, you guys know how I do it. I just put my shit on Ledger Nanos, and I throw them in my bank at the in the safety deposit boxes. Just leave that shit there. Family offices and hedge funds are required by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to use third-party regulated institutions to safely store assets if they are worth over $150 million. Actually, I didn't know about the price. That's interesting to know. So that's the thing. If you're managing over $150 million, bang, bang, you have to have custodianship. I didn't know the cutoff, the money thing. So that's interesting. Right? Anyways, alongside BitGo this year has seen major U.S. wallet and exchange services provider Coinbase, as well as Japan's Nomura Bank, launch their own custody solutions. Bang. As part of its forthcoming Backed, here you go, Edwin. Edwin loves Backed. Offering New York Stock Exchange operator ICE will also bring a new major trusted custodian solution to the crypto space. And that thing Backed is awesome. I know why you love it, Edwins. Bang, bang, Edwin. Bang, it is badass. It's owned by the parent of the New York Stock Exchange, for crying out loud. Well, if anyone knows how to handle regulations, it's them. This thing's going to be good, and they have a custody solution. Oh, that's going to be trusted like a motherfucker. So, bang, bang. More money coming in the market. Now, bang, bang. Morgan Stanley is bringing up a product that will allow its clients to trade Bitcoin, at least indirectly. Now, you guys know I'm what's called a derivatives trader. Derivatives, we trade, but we don't actually own the underlying product. So I short the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen. I neither own Australian dollars nor Japanese yen, but I own this little piece of paper, and, well, it derives its value from the exchange rate that they have. And somehow I get paid for it. And, I didn't make up that. That's how the market works. And so I just play by the game. So that's what these guys are going to do. So it's not really good for us. We need people to take physical custody. But it just shows that, people are interested in getting exposure to the cryptocurrency market. And as long as they get exposure, that helps the market as a whole. So setting a person familiar with the matter, Bloomberg reports that Morgan Stanley, the sixth largest bank in the U.S. by assets, is creating a proprietary derivatives. There we go. That's what I was telling you about. Derivatives product that will give traders synthetic exposure to the price of Bitcoin. Exactly. We're going to skip down a little bit. I mean, you can go long or short. That's what they're going to just tell you. You can go long or short, blah, blah. It's the same as the Forex market, right? I can go long or short anything. Anything I want. CCN earlier reported that Morgan Stanley had poached. Remember we read about that? It was about a month and a half ago? That they had poached Credit Suisse's Bitcoin expert, Andrew Peel, to head its crypto division. That's what I'm telling you. These guys are just quietly doing stuff. Sneakily. Both Goldman Sachs and Citigroup, the fourth and fifth largest U.S. banks, respectively, plan to offer Bitcoin derivatives products to their clients. JP Morgan has reportedly also begun exploring ways to help its clients invest in cryptocurrency, despite the fact that CEO Jamie Dimon has been one of Bitcoin's most vocal critics. Don't believe that crap. When they're on Bloomberg or CNBC telling you crypto sucks, yeah, that's because they don't want their competitors to start building, exchanges and funds and different things. They're trying to pretend that we don't like it. Oh, they like it. Believe me, they have warehouses full of guys building them trading desks and stuff right now. Meanwhile, Intercontinental Exchange, ICE, the operator of the world's largest stock exchange, will soon launch the first physically delivered, and bang, 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 there you go. And that's why I understand you there, Evan. Bang, bang, physically delivered Bitcoin futures product, meaning that contracts will be settled in actual Bitcoin, bitches, rather than cash, as is the case with the CBOE and CME. Bang. In other words, right, I'm a Forex trader. So if I short the Australian dollar, and then imagine I close that trade, and then in the mail comes some yen and some Australian dollars. Well, that's what's going to happen. These people are going to get into these, the ICE ones, they're going to get physically delivered Bitcoins. Like, here's your Bitcoin, sir. They're going to wake up in the morning and there'll be, a UPS guy there like, here's your Bitcoin, sir. That's what we need. Well, actually not physically. It's digital, so I guess you can't do that. But you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, I don't want to get in trouble like yesterday. I know I said Spock was on Star Wars. My bad, guys. I know some of you guys are serious about that stuff. Your Star Wars, what do you guys call it? Trekkies and Star Wars guys? Sorry. DJ Pollywood was like, I didn't know Spock was on Star Wars. You didn't see that cameo, bro? All right. But seriously, I gotta lay low around these parts, man. I know these Trekkie guys, they can be a violent bunch. I don't want to anger them. Anyway, though, so this is story number 2, but I'm just bringing this up real quick. Story number 4. We're not gonna get into the whole thing, but bang, bang, bang. If you're worried about the money, check this out. The CEO of BitPay, cryptocurrencies are now on the threshold of a new stage of progress, which requires a certain defining moment or a catalyst. According to Singh, so he's the CCO of BitPay. Well, who the fuck's talking, Shmari? Sorry. That defining moment will come when big institutional investors such as Goldman Sachs and BlackRock, they're the ones, BlackRock. If you know anything about investing, you know about BlackRock. They can literally buy this whole cryptocurrency market, every single coin that every single person owns on planet Earth 25 times over right now if they so chose. Well, if people chose to sell it to them. But next year, you'll see the talk of the big entrance. Bang. And this is what we're talking about, boys. I believe by the end of Q1, we're going to start seeing regulatory approvals. ETFs, this, that, just approval after approval after approval. I mean, we still need to find out if these are commodities or securities. But I think we got that judge yesterday that said that the ICOs at least were securities. I think we're going to get full regulatory approval next year. And we're just going to see big entrant after big entrant after big entrant. That's what I was telling you guys. I'm not planning to take out any of my money till 2020. 2020 is when it's just going to be a piling in. Next year is going to be the trickling in. And 2020 is just going to be a piling in. By the end of next year, a piling in and into 2020. Q1, Q2, Q3, piling in. We'll see if I'm right or not. But you can't, like I just showed you, all that money that wants to get here, You can't stuff all that into a $204 billion market without, bang, price explosions. So what this guy says is, next year, you'll see the talk of big entrants become real. Right now we're just talking, but it'll be real next year, where you'll see Goldman does launch a trading desk. Fidelity does launch a Bitcoin product. Square offers Bitcoin processing for merchants. Blockchain launches an ETF, or BlackRock, my bad, launches an ETF. So all that will become real, and you'll see some adoption actually. And then the price will bounce back up again. Bang. So this part is what I wanted to read to you. I don't agree with it, but I want to read it anyway because it's good. However, while predicting that Bitcoin will rebound next year, Singh was mostly bearish on altcoins. Singh said that altcoins will never come back to their previous levels, stating that firms like Fidelity and BlackRock are not going to launch altcoin products. They're going to launch Bitcoin products. And that's what I told you guys. I told you guys that last week or the week before. And that's the truth. All these ETFs and all these funds that are coming, those are all Bitcoin funds. They're not Ripple ETFs. They're not VeChain ETF. They're not Cardano ETFs. They're not Monero ETFs. These are Bitcoin ETFs. All of these people, these institutional investors are going to get exposed to when they buy those particular products are going to be ETFs. Are going to be Bitcoin. And so the price of Bitcoin is super going to fly. And someone else is coming out with an Ethereum ETF. And Ethereum and Bitcoin are going to fly. Now, the reason I bring this up is just like this. I've always shown you this and I hate it, right? Look at it. Here's the Bitcoin price today. Wait, where is it? So pathetic. Here it is. Down, up, down, up, down, up. You see how everything's following Bitcoin? Well, as long as, you know what, it makes me so angry. Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Everything goes down, Bitcoin goes down. Everything goes up, Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. Well, that's what makes me happy. Because, well, if these guys are going to launch ETFs and all that, and they're going to be buying Bitcoins, well, Bitcoin's going to fly. Bitcoin's going to fly. And everything else should fly. I mean, everything else is going to fly eventually. I mean, once these guys get here, you know, more on the trading level, you know, the proper stuff, it's all going to fly. So that's not a problem. But the beginning is going to be Bitcoin ETFs and Bitcoin products. So he's right in that regard. But don't worry. All this stuff is going to make a lot of money. All right. So anyways. All right. So the last part I'll read is this. Concerning new big entrants to the industry, anonymous sources today revealed that U.S. banking giant Morgan Stanley is planning to open clients' Bitcoin trade swaps, which would enable them to trade crypto derivatives without holding any of the cryptocurrency. So, bang, that's what we read here. Or where is it? Morgan Stanley here. And so it just shows the big boys are coming in. But what I do like is what he said here. Next year, we'll have the talk of the big entrants becoming real, right? Everyone's just building their stuff right now. You got to hire workers. You got to, rent offices, literally, lay the cabling for your computer networks and stuff, right? You got to have your code monkeys code this crap for you. And then you got to teach your employees, well, how to use that computer system that your code monkey or that program that your code monkey just made for you, right? So things take time. But going into next year, we're going to see a ramping up of everyone, just what he says, things becoming real. Things becoming real. Big entrants coming to the market and big names placing that infrastructure. We talked about it yesterday, and it's the perfect example. We're like a bunch of guys at the beginning of a rock concert, and, you enter the stadium, it's empty. And then they have to build the stage, right? All the workers have to build the stage. They have to put the scaffolding up. They have to mount the lights. They have to mount all the speakers, and then they got to wire that all, and they got to put it to a mixing board and all that. That's what we're watching now. That's what we're in. We're at the beginning of the party. We're just watching them build this infrastructure so that this concert can happen, right? He says by next year, bang, bang, this concert's going to get real. This concert's going to get real. And to tell you the truth, we're way at the beginning of the concert. The SEC hasn't even approved the ETF yet, so they haven't even approved that the concert can happen. That's not true. They already said we're going to have a light touch. Bang. So that's good. So the concert's approved, but now we're just watching all the lighting get placed, the sound system get put on, the pyrotechnics get tested. You can't just burn the house down. You got to test it. So, we're watching that part of it. But boy, oh boy, by the end of the night, here comes the party. All right, so let's get out of here, guys. I hope you guys like that show. Bang, bang, bang. Let's get the shout-outs and airdrops. Bang, there's Bob. So, guys, if you don't know what an airdrop is, you have to go to this guy, Bob, at 844-11320. He's going to give you airdrops. Those are free coins. Yes, free tokens, free tokens. Now, and he's got a tutorial, three-part tutorial. Read that, and you should be good to go. Also, we have a Discord channel, which actually Bob also runs because I'm social media inept, social media challenged. So he took that on for us, for the brothers. And bang, bang. So whenever you watch these videos, go to the description. And in the description, you'll see a Discord invite. Just take that Discord invite, copy it. Let's see. Actually, let's do it. Copy it. Open another browser window. Boop. Paste it. Bang. Press enter. And it should say you've been invited. Accept the invite. Bang. And here we are at our Discord channel. So you can go to the Bob thing on Twitter first to read the tutorials if you're not familiar with airdrops. But after that, then everyone's just chatting in here. After that, then you can go here, come to our Discord, and then it's called Bob's Airdrop Emporium, okay? And bang, here are all the airdrops. So let's see what he's dropping us now. Oh, and he puts you to work. What's he doing? All right, hold on. Let me look at his shit. All right. So right now, Zen Swap Network. Bang, go get that one. Oh, he says it's a special airdrop. It's a bit of work, but you can do as much as little as you want. All right, so just read all that. See, he teaches you stuff, right? Like, he'll guide you through it. He writes tutorials, this guy. He likes that stuff. Right? Alvedo airdrop. Bang. 100,000 tokens. Yes, 100,000 free tokens. Delanet project airdrop. So come here and get all these airdrops. See all these? Bob's doing all of these are just airdrops. Free coins. Yes. Yes, when I say free coins, man. Free coins. And then while you're here, also check out A Low Time Perspective. This is Justin Williams, and he has a lot of knowledge. Like, he gives you a lot of data stuff. My favorite, my two pieces of, look at this. You want passive income? Look, he has a list of coins. Just buy these coins, you'll just get passive income. So you're not just talking to me, you're talking to a bunch of guys, and believe me, they know more than me about this stuff. I know about investing, but they know about stuff. Well, this crypto stuff. See, bang, you see this kind of charts and stuff? That's the data you're going to get here. So go to the Discord, and then obviously there's the YouTube videos. See my pretty face in a second. Bang, there I am. And then, and then we have a general channel. Wait, there's something else. Oh, the news links. And so sometimes I don't read all the news, but it looks like Bob's just putting it looks like he's putting more news on here too. But everything I talk about, he definitely puts on here. So sometimes I skip over stuff. So just go there. If you want into the techie stuff, go there and read that. And that's it, guys. So bang. That's our Discord channel. And you're all invited. So go, like I showed you, go, bang, bang, bang. Just copy, paste that. All right? Bang. All right. Let's say hello to everybody. Bob, bang. See you, brother. And we said that he's doing, what's his airdrop? Alvado project. Bang. Ronquez, see you, brother. Oh, there he is again. Who's this now? The Crypto Times, see you. Bang. Oh, airdropper 007. What? Oh, you see, he's using his secret agent persona as well. Altcoin junkie. Bang. See you, brother. Bang. DJ Polly. Wiki. What? Bang, bang. All right. There's Bob rocking it. What else we got? Crypto trader. Bang. See you. Bang. You. I wish I could pronounce that. Cryptolus. What the hell? Is that? It looks like the Pope rolling a joint or something. It's weird. Van Brienen. Michelle. What are you doing? Mom, leave me. I am airdropping das crypto. Yes, Van Brienen. I love this guy. And he said I can do that. So, bang. I always have to do it. I do that shit to my buddies over here. My friends will be sitting with me on the couch. I'll be like, Van Brienen, what are you doing? They're like, what are you talking about? I call them Van Brienen. What are you doing? All right. Let me stop being silly. All right, let me let you guys get out of here. Okay, guys. So you know I love doing this, and I really, truly do. It is literally my fucking favorite part of the day. I get to act stupid and crazy and drink and act fool. All right, but back to reality. So, guys, subscribe below. Please press the, there's a bell so you can get automatic updates. And we'll be back tomorrow with more cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Well, this has been Shamari Clark. I'm always on duty. Bang, bang, bang. Over and out.